Oh, what the fuck, Paramount? Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Stews here, and welcome back to another video. And I just recently done trailer reviews of four excellent trailers such as um, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Fantastic Four First Steps, and especially Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 3. Like, they were amazing trailers. Like, especially that Cobra Kai trailer. Like, wow. February this month always gives us banger trailers after banger trailers. Heck, there's even a rumor that Zootopia 2, my most anticipated movie of the year, is getting a trailer this year, like late Feb, and that would be cool if it turns out to be true. But I kind of predict that it'll probably come out in like March or something during the Disney CinemaCon. But yeah, um, one of the trailers we're getting for the Super Bowl is Smurfs. Yep, there's a new Smurfs movie, and oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, let me just ask you this. Did anybody ask for a new Smurfs movie? This is the definition of unnecessary. I mean, who cares about the Smurfs? I mean, I don't even like the show that much. Like honestly, like I don't even care for the original animation. It's just so outdated. And don't get me started on the shitty live action Smurfs movies from Sony Pictures Animation. And and also Sony's attempt at winning back the Smurfs fandom by making a fully animated Smurfs movie called Smurfs: The Lost Village. Although it is the best of the most tolerable Smurfs movies, it's still not a good movie by any means. So and of course, yeah. After Smurfs: The Lost Village, the Smurfs franchise has quickly been forgotten. But of course, we needed another Smurfs movie to remind us that this piece of shit exists. This shitty franchise exists. And yeah, I was never excited for this film ever since it was first announced. I remember they first announced this back in 2022 at Paramount CinemaCon, and I was like, no, another Smurfs movie. And I will say that yeah, it is distributed by a studio that's actually slightly better than Sony by the name of Paramount. In a way, it is kind of on the same level as Sony, but Paramount's best movies are stronger than Sony's best movies because Paramount gave us films like Interstellar and The Godfather. So technically, Paramount is actually one of the best studios, like best one of the best non-Disney animation studios. But of course, well, just like every other studio, Paramount releases shit as well. And yeah, I was never excited for this movie in the first place. And yes, if you saw my top 10 least anticipated movies of 2025, this was on my list. This was like on my top five. Yeah, and I mean, sure, I didn't know what to expect from this other than just another Smurfs movie, but I still was never really excited for it. But then the trailer came out, and this trailer is an absolute fucking disgrace. Like, it is trailers like this that is like just oh, like good grief. This is the Despicable Me 4 trailer of 2025. Like, seriously, this movie looks even worse than I was predicting, and this honestly has gone a lot higher up on my top 10 least anticipated movies of 2025 now. It honestly would be now my second most anticipated sorry, second least anticipated animated films of 2025, second only behind the live action How to Train Dragon remake. In fact, I'm dragging this on the same level as How to Train Your Dragon. The only compliment I'll give this one against How to Train Your Dragon is that at least it's a movie. Like at least I'm kind of convinced that this is a movie, unlike that How to Train Your Dragon remake. That like it looks like a fan made film at all. Like it looks like a fan made film. Like it doesn't look like a real movie at all. At least this one I can see it being a real movie. But that's pretty much it. Like where do I start with this? Like okay, first of all, let's talk about the story first. Like seriously, like was like you want to know what this movie is actually about? Oh, let me tell you. It's basically about this Smurf village that gets destroyed by Gargamel, and also his He apparently Gargamel has a brother now. I'll get him later. And honestly, what's the name of Gargamel's brother again? I don't remember, and I don't give a shit. But you want to know how the Smurfs like save the world? By going to the live action world. Yes, there's live action in this one, in this film. Yeah, does that sound familiar to you? Well, it looks like a freaking rehash of the Smurfs 2011. God, Jay, but this is basically a remake of the Smurfs 2011. Why? Oh, but it gets worse from there. Like, seriously, the animation style. Oh, like the animation fucking sucks. Holy shit, this is horrible. Like, the animation is so bad, it just makes me want to throw up. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, like, seriously, the animators. Honestly, kind of a shame. Good animation, like they get abused by their CEO. You know those stories about that. Well, the Smurfs animate whoever the people who animated the Smurfs. Honestly, they deserve that bad treatment from the Paramount CEO. If I was a Paramount CEO, I would. I don't want to say I don't want to be. I don't want to harm anyone. But I want to say, I mean, I wouldn't treat them well if I was a CEO. I would not approve this animation, guys. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to say anything abusive. I respect the commitment, but like, there is no passion here. There's no nothing. This animation style looks like a piece of shit. Like, like, and it is horrifying. It's disgusting. Like seriously, these people animated this. Well, I don't know what description to say. Like I still cannot think of a description without sounding offensive because I don't want to be that kind of person. Oh yeah, by the way, I remember now who the brother of Gargamel is. Razamel. Yeah, that's the name. And yeah, but yeah, this animation one of the ugliest looking animations I have ever seen. Period. Like when I saw the animation style, the character design for the first time, I was horrified. And I still feel horrified about the animation to this day. And oh, the cast in this one, man, you got some talented people here. Like like you, you got some talented people here. You got John Goodman, who you may know as Solly, Kurt Russell, Nick Offerman, Billy Lord, Natasha Lyonne, Hannah Waddingham, and Nick Kroll, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't know if he's that different actor, but I'll tell you about Spencer. Uh, and you know what breaks me the most? Solo Marion Duena. Solo, what are you doing in this movie? You're freaking Miguel from Cobra Kai. Why are you destroying your career like that? At least you were awesome as a Blue Beetle, but now you're putting yourself in this piece of shit. Oh, I already know this is going to be Solo Marin Dueña's Worst performance yet. Seriously, Sholo. Who is your agent? Oh my goodness. Yeah, really. Who's your agent? But I'm sure you probably noticed that there is one cast star in this movie who I did not mention. Yep, yep, Rihanna as Smurfette. Because let's be real here, that is a horrible casting choice. I'm sorry, Rihanna as Smurfette, like pathetic. And and Rihanna's voice performance as Smurfette is not any better. Even Katy Perry as Smurfette sounds more pleasing to hear than Rihanna's Smurfette. Oh god. But the worst thing about this film, like if if a story that copies one of the previous Smurfs movies and ugly animation like is bad enough, the humor is the cherry on top for just this movie's problems. Like the humor in this movie is so cringe. It's like, oh, so what do you smurf this? You smurf that. Oh, what the smurf is this? Oh, what are you smurfing doing here? Oh, smurf, smurf, smurf. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, every time these guys say smurf, oh, I just wanted to shut them up for good. Oh, but if you think smurf jokes are bad, like, hear me out, guys. There is a character in this movie named Influencer Smurf. Oh my goodness. Are you joking? A Smurf whose sole purpose in the story is to influence modern audiences. Oh, I'm gonna be so cool in here. Oh, I'm gonna film TikTok. Oh, by the way, are they gonna put TikTok in this? Like, are we gonna have a scene with the influencers Smurf using TikTok? Because if you do, I swear to God, like whoever came up with the idea of influencer Smurf should seriously get help. Because literally, yeah, you just want to appeal to modern audiences. Like that is so stupid. Like seriously. So yeah. Oh man, why? I just. Oh, and also this is gonna be a musical. Apparently, honestly, this is gonna be the worst musical ever. Yes, it's gonna be worse than Cats. I guarantee you that. And honestly, even the CGI of Cats is better looking than this animation style. By the way. Oh man, yeah. This. You know what? I'm fucking done. I had it. Yeah, yeah. This. I mean, it's just embarrassing that we get amazing trailers and then we get this. And yeah, Jul- and yeah, July 2025 is going to be like a fantastic month for movies. It's actually one of my most anticipated month of movies for the year. I mean, you got films like Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, and especially the Fantastic Four First Steps. Heck, July is even giving us an animated film that I actually consider one of my most anticipated animated films of the year, and that is like the adaptation of Animal Farm. Yes, the George Orwell book, and it is going to be directed by Andy Serkis. Now that is a summer animated film that you need to support because it's Animal. Because even if I'm not a book reader, Animal Farm is actually one of my favorite books of all time. Like it is a brilliant movie. Like it is brilliant. And don't let the title fool you to think it's going to be like a kiddie basic story because it's not. And yeah, Animal Farm is actually one of my. I predict that Animal Farm is going to be one of the animated masterpieces of the year. So yeah, like just watch anything this July. Like I recommend any of the movies that come out. Anything but this. Um, yeah, and of course, yeah, this movie's gonna bomb either way. Cause who the fuck is going this movie's literally releasing in between Superman and the Fantastic Four First Steps. Who the hell is going to watch this piece of shit over those two superhero jams? Heck, I think I would rather watch I Know What You Did Last Summer, like the new untitled I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel, over this. Ooh, man. Wow, what yelling that was. Yeah. I'm actually so glad that this trailer is actually not getting good reviews. Like John Campea ripped this trailer to shreds. He raged that like he destroyed. He did a really awesome job destroying this trailer. And also the animation community is apparently divided on this film. There are some who say that it looks solid and they'll give it a chance, but then there are others who say that nah, I'll pass on this one. Well, I'm glad it's not well received. I just hope this movie gets bad reviews. Oh yeah. Well, but if there's one thing, if one thing's for sure, sadly, though, we're probably not going to get a non-Disney animated movie with a Spy-verse animation style. Like, we're not gonna get that. Like I mean, one that gets bad reviews, like worse reviews than Wish. That because let's be real here. If there's anything I wish for right now, it's for a non-Disney animated film with a spy-verse animation style to get worse reviews than Wish. But I mean, considering that this movie's actually not using going for that style, it's gonna be a while for that to happen, for that miracle to happen. So that's all for my epic rant on the Smurfs 2025 trailer. Oh, and by the way, calling this Smurfs? Wow, lazy title right there. So, anyways, what are your thoughts on this trailer? Are you looking forward to this movie, or are you, yeah, whatever, yeah. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I know the animation community, yeah, the animation shells who are subscribed to me are probably gonna hate for this rant. Well, honestly, at this point, fuck the animation community. Now, again, I'm still not an animation hater. I will talk more about that in another video, but yeah, the animation community deserves to be called out. I am sick of their bullshit. So, anyways, yeah, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my movie review on Captain America: The First Avenger, leading out the Brave New World, and yes, the whole Captain America trilogy. I will review, and I will review the Falcon and Winter Soldier too. So yeah, bye guys.